Hey, back with another quick tip. Quick tip number 4. I don't know, guys. Might be number 5. I lost count already. We're back here at the table with a set of carburetors, and this one covers why doesn't my choke work. I always have to prime my bike. After that, it starts fine once it's warm. Well, I'm going to tell you guys one of the reasons, or hope that it's one of the reasons, to help you guys out. Now, a lot of these little tips and pretty much all my videos, you know, a lot of you guys are probably saying, well, that's something everybody knows, but my videos, I'm targeting the people that are new to this and don't have a clue, and just got to the Banshee and they're like, I have no idea what I'm doing, I need some help. So these are pretty simple for a lot of guys that have been building for a while already. I mean, they're cakewalk. But there's a lot of guys out there that need help with this, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to help these people. So I just pulled this set of carburetors down from my loft, and I didn't look at the bodies themselves. What I looked for was this brass BB right here. You know, zoom in on it. I looked for this brass BB because that tells me it's a choke carburetor, and I looked for this one not to have one on it. That tells me that's the right side carburetor. Okay, so I got over here, unbolted the bowls to get ready to start the video, and then realized this carburetor doesn't even have a choke plunger on it. See there? This is, so this I got a box of carbs up there, and this one here, whoever I got these from, they had it wrong. This is a choke bowl, but it's a set of carburetors that it doesn't even have a choke on it. So I had to go up there, find another carburetor that's actually the left side carb that has a choke on it. Too close. Okay, so what happens is, always remember, for the choke carburetor, the carb, if you're sitting on the bike, the left-hand carburetor needs to have this BB on the bowl. That tells you that's the one with the choke circuit in it, and I'll show you what it looks like. So we'll take that off. Yeah, these are nasty. They've been up in the loft for a while. We'll take that off, and I don't have a light, but down inside that large hole there is going to be a small brass jet. And I don't know if I can get it out, but I'll try. Yeah. Okay, let me zoom in on that little guy. Tiny, tiny, tiny brass jet. It's even smaller than the pilot and the air jet. Now, that is part of the choke circuit. The fuel is going to come through this jet into the carb, into the left-hand carburetor, then it's going to transfer across through this tube that connects both carburetors to the other carburetor. So, long story short, if this jet is plugged up completely, the choke is going to be non-existent. It's not going to work at all. It'll be like having 2 right-hand carburetors on it. So be sure this jet is clean and clear. Be sure you can see through it. Take air, blow through here. Be sure that's clean and clear. Then you can go ahead and put the jet back in to the bowl. The screwdriver is just a little on the short side. I think I got it in there. I'm not going to run it, so that's fine. Put the jet back into the carb. You know that's clean. And then you want to be sure, again, that this bowl with this BB is going to go on the carb that has the choke plunger. So you'll set it on there. And here's your fuel pickup for your choke right here. It goes right down inside there. Just like that. Now, if you happen to have a set of carburetors and say this is a right-hand carburetor and you have a BB on that one too, no big deal. Doesn't matter. That's fine. It'll work just fine that way. If you have your left-hand carburetor with a bowl like this, I don't know if I can get it on there, with no BB, that's a no-no. That's not going to work. The choke circuit is non-existent. You may as well not even have a choke there. So be sure your carb with the choke plunger has a clear jet in there. Be sure this bowl is on. I'm totally leaning around the carburetor, around the camera right now. Is on this carburetor, and this one over here, it really doesn't matter. I mean, like I said, there's no choke circuit in there. The fuel is transferred over through this tube right here. So that's today's quick tip, guys. Happy riding. God bless. Be careful.